Namibia also have a free kick. That similar spot on the left side. Captain on the brightest spot of the Namibian side, Zenitha Coleman, is behind that. But a Namibian player is losing her breath. And has to be stretched away. I will not be surprised if it's Irene Cooper. Remember, she had that collision with Cynthia. She had that collision earlier on and said she could continue, but it's looking like she couldn't. Irene Cooper. Yes, Irene Cooper could not continue the game. And she's making way for Millicent Felicity Natalie Hinkwam. Unfortunately, Irene Cooper is unable to continue for Namibia. And a place is taken over by Millicent Felicity Natalie. Game continues. Coleman. Cynthia punches it away and finally holds on to it. Beautiful save. And an equally beautiful free kick taken by Zenitha Coleman for the Namibian.
It beats our woman walk, and that was a beautiful save by Cynthia. It was a dangerous one, and Black Queens conceded an early goal from the Namibian. We shouldn't underrate this Namibian. They are playing, they are doing something. It is our chance and our final game.
Alice Kusi sends one, what's there? Yes! Yes! Beautiful goal! The whole standard. The Namibians left their door ajar. And hey, I'll go in there for all the honey if I can. Doris Bodua sneaked in, brought out the honey jar, and we are battering our bread. It's the Black Wings of Ghana 1, Namibia 0. Showing us what she used to do for Hazaka said this year in Ghana. Doris Wedua now plies her trade in Serbia. Does it with ease and beautifully. The Black Wings are up after 26 minutes. Play continues here. Zenitha Coleman kick-started play. Namibians attacking with all of their arsenals. Namibia. Kakuta in the power. She sends that out. And the rapture here at the Passport Stadium is understandable. The Black Wings are inching closer to Morocco 2024. More goals is a chance. 27 minutes. Anastasia throws that in. Long one. But Alice will miss out on that. Then Kakuta hits it out again for another throw-in. Anastasia. Millicent. Portia. Grace unable to hold on to it. Namibia on the run. Tomalina. Tomalina is battling with goal scorer Doris Bodua. And we'll leave it for Bisakura. She sends a long one. Doris had a touch to that, but Bisakura picks it back up. And she finds Memory. Memory sends a long one, but Cynthia will walk briskly to that. Straight into her gloves. Cynthia releases that to Azuma. Azuma finds Grace. Back to Azuma. Azuma on the right side, looking for Evelyn Bedu. Evelyn races to it, beats her marker, but unable to get finally. Melissa Matthias picks that up for Namibia. Signaling her ladies to throw deep because she's going to send a long one. She does. But straight to Portia Boashe. Unable to hold on to that and goes out. For a throwing in favor of Namibia. Kakuta and the power throws that to Memory. Memory sends a long one into looking for Coleman, but Cynthia is there to defend it. Right in front of Doris. She stretches that with her long legs. She picks it back up. Doris finds Jennifer Kujo. Jennifer finds Portia Boashe. Portia switches to the left, looking for Alice. But in the power, is able to head that away. And breaks play for the Black Queens. Anastasia will pick that throw in. Anastasia. Finds Evelyn. Evelyn! But no, that was a beautiful effort. Gets direction, but a little too high. Melissa Matthias. Referee says, let's break and quench our thirst.
Well done, Black Queens. I believe the Namibia taking up the backside of God. They've been able to penetrate the defense. Ghana, right? Ghana, they're also pressing to get more votes. This is another opportunity for both coaches have a chit chat with their players and for the referees to also have chit chats among themselves, correct some of the advantages and also Ghana should be able Nantwell and Namibia have also kindly said something. Things about them who are here at the class.
Of course, it's a beautiful sight to behold here at the Accra Sports Stadium with the supporters, unions, individuals who have flunked in into the stadium here in their seats, beautifully cheering and watching on as the Black Queens of Ghana seek to make an emphatic return to the African stage. Water break, like Nana just said, offering coaches the chance to chit chat with their players, correct some few mistakes they have spotted, and we are heading back to continue the game. If you just joined us, it's the Black Queens of Ghana 1, Namibia 0. Beautiful goal scored there by Doris Bodua. Play continues. And Melissa Matthias also kickstarts for us. She sends a long one to the left looking for a marker, but Doris missed out on it straight to Azuma. Azuma finds Grace. Grace will send it to Portia, but she loses out on that, and Coleman will pick it up for Namibia. But Anastasia joins the frill sharply and defends that. Finally, Susan was to the rescue of the Black Queen. She wins a throwing in that process, and Azuma Boogie switches play, throws it to Evelyn. Evelyn is being bundled, but Vivian will leave it for Evelyn. Evelyn, unable to stand her ground to send that cross in, and inside netted. That is so unlike Evelyn Bedu. But it looks like she slipped.
Yeah. But okay, yeah, she slipped from that spot. That would have been a wonderful goal for the Black Queens to double their lead here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Namibians are pressing with all of the strength that they have. They are brave warriors from Namibia, but the Queens are definitely showing what they are also made of. Susan trying to locate Vivian, but in the power will locate Felicity, who was trying to find Captain Coleman, but no, Asantua. Asantua to Evelyn. Evelyn, but she loses out on that. Amukoto tried to set up Coleman, but goalkeeper Cynthia will pick that. Short kick to Captain Portia. Portia finds Susan. Susan to Grace. 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 Releases to Anastasia. Back to Grace. Grace takes her time, sends one in looking for Vivian. But Vivian is shoved away. And Evelyn Bedu took to the ground again. But the referee says, no, I'm not having any of that. It is an advantage to the visitors. And Emma Naris takes steps back. Quick run and powers it. But straight to the head of Jennifer Kujo. Another header by Doris Bedua. Vivian steals it for Evelyn. Evelyn finds Doris. Doris. Jennifer is racing with the ball. Jennifer, who is there, but Jennifer decides to go back to Captain Portia watching. Portia finds Susan. Susan lifts it up, trying to locate Vivian, but Emanaris will kick that away for a second corner awarded to the Black Queens on the right hand of attack, and Captain Portia Bash is racing to it. Portia, will she go for a short kick, a cross, or a long one? Portia. Portia behind the ball. The referee says, let's take this. Portia takes steps back. Portia sends a cross in. Who is there? Into the net! Straight into the net! And Captain Portia Boachi makes it 2 here. At the Stadium, of course. You run to your mother when you conquer the world. A big hug to Nora Hetzel. They fall into the arms of a waiting mother to rejoice. Nora Hetzel and the ladies are turning heads at the Accra Stadium. Beautiful corner kick. Poorly defended by the Namibians. And she reminds me of Nancy Amo, who is noted for taking corner kicks straight into the net for Pim Dafma. Beautiful display here. The Black Queens, minutes after minutes, rolling their regalia to cover the Namibians. Warriors or not, they are showing class. The Black Queens of Ghana 2, Namibia 0.
Captain of the side, corner kick by Portia Boachi, and Ghana leading Namibia 2-0. The build-up sweet. We want to see more goals from the Black Queens, and I think the Namibian goalkeeper is injured. Medical team will attend to her.
Melissa Macios stretching. And of course, you wouldn't dare hold on to that firepower that Portia hits that with. And Melissa is feeling the heat in her spine. Black Queens of Ghana 2, Namibia 0. Great display here. The fans responding accordingly, cheering. They have been on their feet from the blast of the whistle up until the 40th minute that we are playing here, and the Black Queens continue. Portia heads that away. But Amukato takes that. Grace Asantwa will defend that and will look for Cynthia, goalkeeper. Sends a rather feeble one. Evelyn wants that. Felicity wants that. But Amukoto got it at the end. Azuma was unable to find the feet of Doris Wedua. Throwing falling to Namibia with Sakura, but it rolls over the lines. Another throwing to the Black Queens. Azuma. Heads go up. Coleman would want to pick that. She's brought down. Namibia from Alina, but finds captain Susan. Susan is beaten to it. Vewasiwa, but she couldn't go anywhere. She's locked down in the half and loses out on that one. Azuma, beautiful throwing, looking for Evelyn. Evelyn turns, but she's brought down, holds her head, but Vivian will steal that away, shoves them off, looking for Doris Wedua. Doris Wedua, oh! Kakuta in the power. Beautiful defending there. Stop that havoc. Doris was about to cross again. Timely defending. And play will continue here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Portia. Grace. Back to Portia. She finds Anastasia. She sends her crossing, headed away by Emma Naris. Amakuto looking for her marker, but Grace Asantwa will slow down play. Finds Azuma. Alice Kusi drops speed. Alice switches play. Finds Anastasia. Anastasia looking for Doris, but in the power is looking like a rock in defense for Namibia. Portia. Anastasia. Jennifer. Twist and turns. Switches to the right. Looking for Grace. But it's the feet of Coleman. Grace picks it up. Grace releases to Evelyn. Evelyn switches to the left. Still Evelyn. Anastasia to Doris. Doris on the left. Doris. But Naris will blow that away. Namibia under fire. Greta Sansa tried a shot, but into the waiting arms of Melissa. She fires it back, looking for her captain Coleman, but straight to goalkeeper Cynthia. Cynthia will start play with a throw to Anastasia on the left. Anastasia finds Doris. Vivian leaves it for Alice. Alice lays it down beautifully for Evelyn. Evelyn clips in. Evelyn, she keeps it in. Evelyn back to Alice. Azuma. Azuma. Grace unable to hold on to it. And Doris will steal from them again. But this time, they recover in time. But it's still with Ghana. Grace Asantwa. Azuma. Alice. Jennifer. Evelyn. Felicity for Namibia finds Coleman. Coleman go past Portia. Coleman. She's brought down. And the referee says that should be a free kick in favor of Namibia. 44 minutes at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's Ghana 2, Namibia 0. Namibia wins a free kick just at the center of the field. And in the Pewa sends a long one. Heads go up. And Coleman is racing to it. Anastasia guarding her with her life. But Susan will kick that away. Throwing in favor of Namibia. Lovisa Mulunga. She sends a rather short one back to her. Now she decides to kick it far and wide. And as far as the stands. Goal kick to the Black Queens. And they are going to do 3 minutes of added time here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Cynthia finds Susan Azuma on the right. Azuma lays her down for Evelyn, but that was too long. Evelyn still challenging for it. Evelyn, she wins it. Evelyn, oh, but Emma Naris would prefer it goes out than Evelyn turning with that ball. Azuma Boogie wins another throw-in for Ghana. She picks it up quickly, but it rolls over, and this time it's going to be a throw-in in favor of Namibia. Evelyn on her feet. Evelyn, she's brought down again, and the referee says that is an infringement, and the advantage should go the way of the Black Queens. Free kick, and Captain is racing to it again, but she'll be second time lucky. Maybe a free kick goal after getting the first through the corner. And Shade gets one to that free kick. Portia Boache. Referee harming nerves in the half of the Namibians. She whistles for Portia, takes a few steps back. Portia sends a rather short one, looking for Alice, who was unlooking to have connected that beautiful idea. But execution was nothing to write home about. Melissa Matthews sends a long one in. Jennifer will challenge for that. She wins it beautifully for Alice. Alice finds Vivian, but Vivian is offside. Vivian is offside even before that kick. And the crowd will roar. We are in the last of the 3 minutes of additional time. Will Emanaris take this goalkeeper, Melissa Matthews? She leaves it for Emanaris. She take a very long step backwards. Races and powers running in. But Jennifer will head that away. Back. Jennifer again. And Captain Portia will send that to Anastasia on her left. Anastasia keeps it in play. Charging forward. Anastasia lays it down for Doris. Bakanchiri to it in the power. Gets there first and decides to kick it away. That is the halftime whistle from referee Gadamihat from Algeria. 2-0 of halftime. The Black Queens of Ghana could be nearing another Wafcon agenda.
First half by the Black Queens of Ghana. So, one yellow card by both sides. Come on into the second half. And each Grace Asantwa is missing. Today's game for the first half of the game.
So we are back after recess to give you the second half of the game. Do stay. Second half underway here at the Oxford Stadium. If you just joined us, the Black teams are now playing from right to left and the Namibians from left to right from commentary position. My name is Abigail Sanasosu. One welcome to the second half of the 2024 Wafcon Qualifier, the first leg of the second and last round between the Black Queens of Ghana and the Brave Warriors from Namibia. In the first half, 2 goals from Doris Bwadua and Captain Portia Boache sent us peacefully to recess. Game underway. Susan looking for Doris. Sneak past her marker. Doris looking for Vivian. What will Vivian do with this? Vivian! Unable to connect. And it goes wide. That would have been a brilliant first touch. Goal kick to Melissa Matthews. Melissa will take her time. And the referee says we have no time to waste. Melissa, let's do this. 46 minutes at the Akaswa Stadium. We're waiting on Melissa Matthew. She sends a long one in, but is headed away by Alice Kusi, Evelyn Bedu. Evelyn sends it back to Azuma. She was looking for Jennifer Kujo, but Felicity intercepted that. Coleman holding on to it. Memory. Felicity is headed in by Lovisa, looking for Captain Coleman, but unable to locate her. Amakuto, but Grace Santua will pick it up. And late for Alice, racing, but unable to get to it. First throw in the Pewa will pick it up and leave it for Lovisa. Lovisa was trying to locate Guruziwa, but Gesa Santua worked on her, and it's another throw-in to Namibia. Lovisa, Felicity, she turns, find Captain Coleman. Vanessa racing with Jennifer, releases it to Vasakura. Vasakura sends it in, but Cynthia is there for a marvelous catch. She holds on to it briefly and signaling her ladies to drop deep because she's sending a long one and Doris is racing to it. Doris. Doris. She gets to it. Picks it up. Who is there? Doris finds Alice. But in the power, sends it away. And we'll see what holds Portia back. And she's shown the yellow card for that uncultured football ethic. Captain Portia is limping. That'll be a free kick at that spot. But Portia says she can continue, needs no medical attention. Jennifer Kujo. Jennifer will take that free kick. She finds Alice Kusi. Alice was trying to find Anastasia, but Jennifer picks it up and wants goalkeeper Cynthia to start the attack, and so she finds Susan. Susan finds Portia to Anastasia. Anastasia. Felicity Millicent kicks it and finds her captain Coleman, but she's stopped by Susan Ahmad. Susan looks for Alice because she heads her down for Evelyn. She's unable to hold that. So Malina Adams looking for her goalkeeper Coleman, but she's guarded by Portia and Susan, and Cynthia gets the best of it. Cynthia already busy in the first 5 minutes of the second half. She prefers a long throw to Azuma Bugu on her right. Azuma lays it down for Vivian. Vivian holds on to it. Vivian looking for Doris on the line, but it rolls over. And it's a throw-in in favor of the Black Queens. Azuma straight to Susan Oshut, looking for Alice Kusi. Alice able to control it. Alice stands. Alice! She's beaten to it by in the power. And the referee says, hold on that play. In the power, in the defense of Namibia. She lays it down for Tomalina. Tomalina carries her eyes around trying to locate her captain. It's Anita Coleman, but Jennifer Kujo picked that Grace Santua. Azuma Bugui. Azuma. Grace. Evelyn. Looking for Doris. Doris controls it beautifully. Doris. But Emma Naris, beautiful defending by the Namibian defender. But on the other side, Susan is equally doing the same job. Left it for goalkeeper Cynthia. Back to Susan. Susan finds Azuma. Grace Santua. Susan. Cynthia. The Black Queens playing in their own half. Portia looks for Anastasia, heads it down for Alice. Alice will keep it in play. Jennifer will pick it up. Jennifer lays it down for Anastasia. Racing Anastasia. Oh, laying it down. Unselfish of Anastasia, wanting Vivian to have the last kick of that, but unfortunately, goalkeeper Melissa Mathieu read that and play was stopped. The Black Queens dictating the pace of the game here, showing that they really want to be back on the African continent. It's been a while. Play continues here. Amukato again. She's on the ball. Finds Manaris. She lifts it up, but to whom? And Azuma Bugi, Grace Asantua picks it up. Captain Portia finding Evelyn, but that'll go away. And Lovisa will pick it up She's unable to defend it well, and so Alice Kusi locates Doris Bordua. Doris, she's been challenged to it by Memory. Memory Lucid for Lovisa. Heads go up. Captain Coleman, Zenita. She goes down. Referee says that is an infringement on the Namibian captain, Zenita Coleman. She is supposed to be the brightest spot in that Namibian team. If you want more goals, you need fresh legs, fresh attackers who know how to score. It looks like Gifty Asefua will get a chance at this game. Gifty Asefua is getting ready to come on for the Black Queens of Ghana. We've done 54 minutes here at the Akaspo Stadium. It's Black Queens of Ghana 2. The Brave Warriors is from Namibia 0. Temporary hold up. Captain Zenita Coleman went down. She's racing to the other end of the touchline with her medical team for quick attendance. Play will continue. Namibia will play with 10 women until their captain joins the field. Namibia wins the free kick in the Pewa sense and is headed down by Doris Bordua in the Pewa, racing and trusting with Vivian. Vivian has been given a hell of a time, but the referee has already flagged offside. And Cynthia will start to play for the Black Queens of Ghana. 56 minutes at the Akaspo Stadium. Black Queens 2, Namibia 0. Susan Abugu. She's challenged to it. The ball goes nowhere. Vivian Jane Kunedu will make way for Gifty Asefua. After 60 minutes of play, Gifty Asefua will take her place in attack. Temporary hold up here at the Akaspo Stadium. Another Namibian player has been attended to on the pitch. The referee said if you can take that to the touchline. There was Ziwa for Japatu. There's a lady being attended to. And play will continue to throw in. Azuma finds Susan. Susan switches to Anastasia, laces for her captain Portia. Portia finds Anastasia. Back to Portia. Portia will look for Evelyn, finds her. Down means the onlookers. Grace Asantua. Grace Asantua laces for Doris. Doris makes no mistake! Doris Wedua has a place! Doris Wedua has the place for the Black Queens of Ghana. She went in there first for the honey and second went for the jam. We're still batching our bread here at the Akaspo Stadium, having the fun of our life because the Black Queens are inching close to that African return. And it will take 5th of December to cement that entry, that triumphant entry into Morocco come June 2024. It's 3-0. Joyce Bedua with a brace. Captain Bashab watching with a beautiful corner converted to goal. We've done 58 minutes. Lovisa wins a throw-in. Lovisa sends a throw-in. But Anastasia was going for that. Felicity will leave it for Lovisa. Lovisa sends a long one looking for her captain. She finds her captain, Denisa Coleman, but she's in an offside position. Goalkeeper Cynthia will pick that up. Cynthia deciding where to send that one, but she prefers a short pass to Susan. Susan takes a long one looking for Evelyn Bedu. But Emma Naris is brought down in that race, and referee signals for that change to be effected by the Namibians. Visokura Tingayete is out. And player number 18, Juliana Blow, is in there. Juliana Blow will join the fray. Emma Naris is up, but Doris Bedua is down. Referee says hold on. And calls on the medical team to attend to the lady of the moment, Doris Bedua. Flight of trade now in Serbia after making waves with her darkest ladies here in Ghana. 3-0 Black Wings.
First 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the second half, and I became load up to the second goal. The third goal was superb, sweet one from the Black Queens. From the beginning of the commentary, I said this: the Black Queens of Ghana cannot disappoint the few spectators here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Hopefully 2024, the Black Queens will return to Africa.
Play continues. Long one in by Melissa on the other side. Came to close that door. Now, it's been taken from the hole. Sends a long one to Millicent Felicity. But Russia Bacho will head that away. Cynthia takes it up. Play continues, and Cynthia sends a long one in, but couldn't find her marker, the Namibian to take over. Sends one in looking for Felicity Millicent, but Jennifer Kujo picks it up. Azuma to Susan. Susan back to goalkeeper. Cynthia. Grace Asantua. Grace Asantua. Looking for Azuma. Evelyn. Evelyn is brought down. But referee says no, play must continue. Play continues and Grace Asantua heads back down. Looking for Gipti Asifa. Gipti picks it up. Gipti lays it down for Doris Bedua. The lady on the brim with the brace. Doris twists and turns and brings it back. Beautiful play by the Spartans. to Botica player Doris this afternoon on a brace for the Queens. And Doris wanted to try that from some 30 meters away, but she fired wide. Melissa Messios, goalkeeper, takes some steps back, races forward and send a rather feeble one. Alice will challenge for that. Doris will pick it up. Doris Medua, she's brought down, sandwiched by two Namibian midfielders. Who is there? Susan unable to hold on to that ball in defense. And Azuma Bugui is battling for it with Captain Coleman. And Azuma wins that battle fairly. Anastasia finds Alice! She's unable to hold on and it rolls away. Says it's her ball. She finds Evelyn. Evelyn has been worked on by Ndapewa, who has been solid in defense for Namibia. So in finds Evelyn, she's unable to hold on. Goes back to Ndapewa, sends a long one to the middle, but Azuma Bugi picks it up. Jennifer Kujo finds Captain Portia. Portia lifts it up, looking for Alice. Alice couldn't pick it up. Grace Asantwa is shoved down right in front of the referee. Says, no, this cannot continue. Free kick in favor of the Black Queens. 65 minutes at the Accra Sports Stadium. Quickly taken free kick there. Anastasia looking for Gipsy Asifwa. But Emma Naris, another firepower in defense for Namibia. Balloons it far away. And Melissa Matthews in goal can afford a breather. I can see Stella Nyamiche. I can see Stella Nyamiche on the touchline. She could possibly have a bite of this cherry for the Black Queen, together with Grace Champon. Two quick changes could be effected by Jennifer for a corner kick. Very poor corner kick there. So no problem at all for Melissa Matthew. She picks that up. Goal kick, signaling her ladies to drop deep, or she could possibly send a long one, but changes. Anastasia Echan will make way for Stella Nyamiche. And Grace Asantwa will make way for Grace Champion. We lose no Grace. We still have Grace to continue. Grace Asantwa out, Grace the Champion in. Game continues. 67 minutes at the Accra Sports Stadium. Melissa Matthew goes back. Alice had a head to that. Gifty Asifa. Doris lays a beautiful one down for Alice. Alice dummies. Finds Stella Nyamiche. Stella on the run. Stella is brought down. But referee says no, that cannot pass for a penalty. Beautiful play there from Alice Kosi and the lady from Dreams Ladies, Stella Nyamiche. Goal kick in favor of Namibia. Melissa sends one, but that goes out almost immediately. And it will be a throw-in favor of the Black Queens. Stella throws that quickly, finds Evelyn. Evelyn was sending it back, but Melissa Felicity picks it up for Namibia. Alice will take that. And Jennifer was supposed to be the recipient. But she loses out on that to memory. And now Captain Vanessa Coleman was trying. Unfortunately, that is a blunder Portia would want to quickly forget. In her bid to defend, she rather got the ball into the Yananot net of Cynthia, pulling one back for the Namibians. So it's the Black Queens of Ghana 3, Namibia 1. The first goal conceded under Nara Heptel on her 10th outing, rather bizarre.
That was a poor one there, a miscommunication from our captain, the defender, and the goalkeeper, Cynthia. It's a sad one to concede from Namibia in the second half.
Well, play continues here. And the Black Queens, even though down, are still in control of the saddle. It's 3-1 at the moment. Namibia. Alice Kusi picks it up for Evelyn. Evelyn lays it down for Gipsy Asifwa. Gipsy! Side netting. Beautiful efforts there. Gipsy just knew what she was doing. But unfortunately, she couldn't get to her target. 2 good changes from the Namibian side as well. Veresiwa Kojipati is going out and making way for Lydiana Nanamush. Lydiana Nanamush joins the game, and Tomalina Adams is also out for Elena Lahia. Elena Lahia. Game continues here, 71 minutes of play. And Susano ballooned that away. Throwing to the Namibians. Susan is there to clear it away. Black Queens of Ghana have conceded their first goal since February 2023. When Swiss manager Nora Hepto took over in a rather avoidable manner. Miscommunication on the part of the defenders and goalkeeper Cynthia, resulting in that own goal here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's 3-1 in favor of the Black Queens of Ghana. Captain Zanita Coleman will pick that throw-in favor of Namibia. 72 minutes. And there's a free kick. She wants that. Cynthia also built her.
And so Omako Finance 1993 Zamalek Esho Moje and so Omantimi Anso Sekru and him since 93 Crano and Yadia Sokora Champions League Finance Bima and no and so Ewo Ehonoma Bibia and so Equa Camantini Yahe na sɛ 2 teams referee ahyɛ na pɛ amea de atoa so once again. Aha aye Kumase Baba Nyara Sports Stadium MTN FA Cup round of 64 way aye 2023-2024 FA Cup season. I know so Esima ye Ghana Football Association trophy. I know so Eka League no one. Ye be hwese bibia so be kwaso bidi. Ede bright